Hello everyone, hope y'all are doing well. I recently ordered some Hidden Fates Elite Trainer boxes, and I'd never actually opened Elite Trainer boxes before, so I figured I'll start with this because I have like 6 of them. They aren't special or anything because they're Crimson Invasion, but I figured I'd open up this first to see kind of how they work. I know they have like guaranteed 8 packs and a couple other items, but just get started on this one and then we'll move into the Hidden Fates. I don't know if it'll be a problem at all, probably only in the future, but just to know the validity of some of these, because they don't have like stamps or anything, or like the Pokeball. I don't even know what they are. It's like a powder almost, but they seem to be sealed pretty similarly, and they have like it might not be visible, but there's like little air pockets around the whole wrapping. So maybe that's one way that it could be authenticated in the future or something, but hopefully no one's going around sealing Crimson Invasion. But we'll see. Never opened these things before because they came out long after I got out of Pokemon. And the Hidden Fates boxes seem to be going up in price, and I grabbed a few for a decent deal, so I figured I'd open one of them because quite popular. And then Shining Fates, I guess, is coming out. Oh, that's kind of cool. There's some artwork inside there. Kind of hard to see. Interesting. But it has a player's guide included. Oop, what is that? Just like a merch card. 2017. Interesting. It looks like it's got a set list in here, which I always like. Because how else would you know if there's secret rares? Especially in the older sets. 116, 124. So that's what I don't understand, that there's like 13 secret rares that you wouldn't even know about unless you pulled them, and the internet didn't exist like it didn't. I don't know, even 10 years ago you couldn't find stuff like that. It looks like they do a pretty decent job protecting this, at least. Okay, so it is just the loose packs, basically. Bunch of card sleeves. Probably won't use these just because I like seeing the backs of my cards. So I just have like all the Ultra Pro ones. I was able to get like 10,000 of these when they were like $80, and now they're almost double that now because everyone's back in a Pokemon again for their other card game. Probably won't open these either. Just I think it said 45 energy cards. Pretty cool. And here's this if anybody wants it. And then I know I'll use these though because I like having some organization. I think these are just like markers. I think that's it. Got some dice. And oh, some more extra cardboard. I might use these too. Those might come in handy for some organization. So There's 8. And what is this? Poison damage counters, I guess. These might be magnets, maybe? I'm not sure. I don't plan on opening any of this stuff just because I'm not gonna use it. But here, that's it. So I'll just go through and open these 8 packs. There's a lot of debris coming from these boxes. Don't know what the condition of the cards are because they are just kind of loose within the box. And then I guess is 4 from the back. Kind of interesting setup. It's 8 packs. I mean, these were $30 at the store because Crimson Invasion isn't that special. But I mean, they all started at $30, so seems like a decent deal for that amount of packs. Try to go a little faster because there's 16 packs worth of stuff I'm opening in 2 separate boxes. Mischievous reverse. I like that. That's really cool. Woo! Guzzlord GX. Setting's a little off top to bottom, but seems pretty decent. Ooh, yeah, that's weird. I don't know if you can see that. It's like scratching almost. It's hard to see. That's But it looks like the card got scratched somehow. Very interesting. I'll sleeve up that Mischievous too. For the rest of this, I'll just throw the reverses to the side so I can sleeve them up at a better time. But let us continue. Just gonna make a pile over there. These packs don't open very good. One, two, three, 4. I do like the energies, they have a cool look to them. So land it. Django Mo-O. Very creative. Cacturne, that's a reverse rare. Nice. And a Gyarados GX, what the heck? I mean, I'm not complaining, but hit after hit, that's kind of weird. Sending's out top to bottom again, but this one seems pretty good on the back. I'll take it. Well, I guess it's a good thing to get all the hits out of a set that's not very valuable, because it really makes your money worthwhile. Or I just grab the good ETB from downstairs instead of the one that had nothing in it. As for the Hidden Fates, I hope I made that same mistake. Oh, I think I saw something. I don't know. The cards have a different pattern to them, so it's a little easier to identify if you got something good immediately, as opposed to the old packs. Spoink, reverse, and Staraptor, non-hollow. I'll take it. I guess the way the packs increase in value is just correlated to how valuable the cards within the set are, and I guess who covered that set and who didn't. So if a bigger YouTuber covered that set, it might be worth a little more. I don't know. Supply and demand. I just don't really like the set number and the set symbol being on the bottom left. Because for me, when I'm sorting through cards, it's not really easy to find that stuff when you're swiping through cards. Like, I would sort through like left to right. I don't know if that's just because I'm left-handed, maybe. But obviously there's no set symbol down there, so it's not easy to pick out if I had something from Burning Shadows in there and I was missing it. So that's why I like the older versions. I don't know if they've changed that in the newest sets. I don't think they have. But I haven't really sorted through them yet. I've kind of just sleeved up what I thought was good, like reverse hollow eyes and any of the secret rares and GX cards, and just set them in a big stack as opposed to trying to separate them out all fancy like with some of the older sets I have. That's a weird looking magic card back there. Interesting. Yeah, my fingers don't work. Regice, reverse, I like that. It's a rare, and ooh, Milotic, holographic. I've always liked Milotic. I like the hollow pattern on these, pretty cool. Let's set that off to the side so it don't get hurt. The good thing about, well, never mind, I stand corrected. Probably won't be able to see it, but there is like some print lines on there. Very faint, like horizontal. Super, super faint. I was gonna say, the thing with the newest sets, like modern, is not really running into factory issues as much. Because I'll be on YouTube watching people open up old stuff, and the catch is they might have a perfectly centered card, but they'll have print lines along the hollow. And I was hoping the quality control may have been a little better, but I did see a little bit of print line on that Milotic hollow. Not that people are going out of their way to get stuff like that when they make the different tiers of rarity. Different tiers of rarity. So normal hollows aren't too crazy anymore because you got your GXs and then you got secret rares and rainbow rares, lots of stuff. And then going into like the thousands with the EX sets, they had the EX cards and the gold star cards, so the hollows from those sets aren't worth a whole lot, but they're still pretty valuable because they didn't go crazy with the tiers of rarity. Awkward arm rotation. I'm gonna count these cards because I think they put 11 in there, and the energy's kind of just in there. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this would be 10 and then 11 behind there. So they do. Blast reverse and a Starmie. I always put Starmie as a rare. I don't appreciate it. And it's never a hollow. I wouldn't even think they'd put Starmie as a holographic card. It's too darn basic. Starmie always ruining people's days. I do apologize if anyone was interested in the other facets of the channel. Usually when I'm gaming, it's with friends and such, and kind of be a hassle to record stuff in there and just goofing off and such. And as for cars, it's Ohio and it is cold and rainy, and it was sleeting yesterday, and sometimes it's snowing. It's just not fun to be outside working on cars in the winter time, so I might ease into it eventually. But we'll see. Pokemon's just fun all the time, no matter the weather. So now let's get into Hidden Fates. It's probably a longer video. I could probably turn it into 2, but what's the point? No. I was hoping to kind of slide right off. But the patterns, that's really cool. I think that's a hexagon. Got a bunch of cool Pokemon in there. Rayquaza, Mew, Mewtwo, Metagross, the birds. It's pretty legit. Slide this out. So this one's a little different. They put the rule book in front as opposed to behind. Then they have their inside artwork. I don't know why they do that in there. Charizard. It's cool though. And I assume you have a set list in here. Cool. I like it. Now we open this up. They got a little fancier with the cardboard, so the packs don't fly around as much. So, ooh, I don't know if it's always this card. I believe some trainer boxes have like different ones they feature. I probably wouldn't get it graded. Maybe. I don't know. Centering left to right looks a tiny bit off, but in this little plastic, it probably wouldn't hurt to keep it in there. Then we got the same type items. Got the dice. Uh-oh. We've got more dividers, which I like. And here is that for anyone who uses these. Man, these cards are beat up. That's rude. Aren't even PSA 10. Then we got the energy pack. The card sleeves, which are pretty cool. I could see these being worth something at some point. I think that's it. And then we have the packs. Cool. I have a mess everywhere. So we got 2 Mew, Mewtwo birds, another Mew, Mewtwo, Charizard, another Mew. So we got 2 to birds. I guess this would be all 4 pack cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did not know these came with 10. That's pretty cool. It's not a bad deal at all. Personally, I don't really like the Mewtwo artwork a whole lot. I think the birds and the Charizard are cool. It's hard to hate on Mew. I do think Articuno, or not Articuno, Moltres should be a little more orange, because it's kind of looking like a Zapdos there almost. But I'm just going to mix these up. I don't want to try to open them in some fancy order. Let's get into it. 10 packs, that's pretty solid. People pay quite a bit for these, so I could probably open up. That wasn't sealed like that. We'll see what that means. But people might just be cracking open Elite Trainer boxes and selling the packs individually after that. Who knows? I'm sure the code cards are worth it. I don't know what they do with this set, so I'm gonna stick with 4. Which, that seems right. Charmeleon, Metapod, Jinx, Staryu, Slowpoke, Voltorb, Pikachu, Ekans, Koga's Trap Reverse. It's a cool card. And, ooh, Giovanni's Exile. That card is crispy. Let's not let the air get to it too long. Yeah. Nice. Surrounding seems a little off top to bottom, but I mean, it looks really good. I don't really see any edge wear or corner wear. That's a nice card. It's silvery. I like it. Then I'll move this reverse to the side and save it for later. I like that. That's a cool card. This one was sealed a little better. There's that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know when I was opening up packs in like 2017 and so, like with Steam Siege and whatnot, is the first time I had encountered like the textured cards like that, so I could feel them as I was like trying to do the card trick, because I don't think I knew the card trick, but I could feel there was something off about the cards, so it's helpful. Blaine's Last Stand. So we got rares as the or trainers as rares now. Again, I should say. Most of them probably are, but they're in like full art form and such. I mean, there's only 68 cards in this set, so it's actually pretty similar to older sets. Yeah. Probably be more careful with the next Charizard artwork so I can not rip through its head. I like keeping the pack arts. Have a big old collection. Teensy, Giovanni's Exile, Koga's Trap, Pikachu, Jigglypuff, Ekans, Cuffing, Cubone, ooh, Reverse Metal Energy, and Erica's Hospitality. Cool. I'm just gonna sleeve these up because there's too much hollow on here to leave exposed to the air. Let's put that over here with the Giovanni's Exile. I like this set. It's kind of expensive though. Everything seemed to get expensive this year though. That's kind of sucky. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but on Amazon I bought like 4 packs of Majestic Dawn, I think it's Diamond Pearl Majestic Dawn for $55. And I thought that was a lot because it's like 11-12 bucks a pack or something, or more. Oh man, that card looks terrible. I don't know if y'all can see that. Edgeware is pretty bad. But I thought that was a lot. But now they're going for... Those packs are going for almost 100 now, so... I should have just bought a bunch of them. Hindsight is 20/20, unfortunately. Full Torb. Dancy. So I believe this is a shiny. Not 100% sure. Really cool though. And Zapdos holographic. Nice. We got one bird. Let's carefully put these away. I like it. I don't know what those SV36, SV94 mean. Obviously it's the 36th of 94, but I don't know what the SV really means because I don't really do my research. Disc. This one wasn't sealed, kind of like that first pack we went through. I think the Mewtwo works doing that. Don't know. So that Zapdos probably has some of that weird edgeware, because that was the last card in that pack. Unfortunately. I've seen a lot of Magic cards. There's only 68 cards in the set, so that makes sense. Ekans with the Articuno in the background. It's pretty cool. Scyther Reverse and Butterfree. Non-hollow. Shame on Butterfree. Let's be careful with this pack so I can save the front. Nice. I did it. So we can get it out of here. Perfect. Something went exactly as planned. I have so much Pokemon on my desk right now. Crazy. Pokemon Center Lady, Sabrina's Suggestion, Sister, Eevee, Ekans. What's nice about this is I don't know what this part of the hand is called, but it usually has a shadow and it would block like the set number and such. But since these newer sets have everything on the left, it doesn't do that anymore. Mr. Mime Reverse, I like it. And Lapras. That's Tinky. This is a reverse rare. Pretty cool. I like how they have the pattern implemented into the reverse foil. Looks pretty cool. And Mr. Mime's now fairy type. I was going through some sets, maybe in a video, and there's a Mr. Rhyme out there, and that guy's kind of creepy. I didn't like it. Scared me. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's good to practice your counting every once in a while. Giovanni's Exile, Koga's Trap, Lieutenant Surge's Strategy, Charmander, Voltorb, Coughing, Ekans, Cubone, ooh, Gabite, Shiny, I don't know, and Bill's Analysis. I like this evolution line too. Garchomp is sweet. And I don't know if he's in this set, because I don't do my research. But I have a little player's guide, so I can... Thanks. That's kind of weird. But I can check that player's guide for the set list, which is nice. Probably learn quite a bit from the player's guide, as opposed to just normal internet research on a set. Might be worth to get into. Probably start getting elite trainer boxes of everything now. But I think Shining Fates is what it's called. They're already going for like over $100 for the pre-orders. It's kind of silly. Most everything else is in the $30 to $50 range, depending on popularity. Sometimes more. But for a brand new set, I already got scalpers, because those distributors and whatnot. Hey, that snuck up. So, is this a shiny? I'm confused. And, ooh, Jesse James Hollow. Nice. I just interrupt my train of thought. So rude. I like it. It's a beautiful chord. Let's see. Yeah, sun ring's off. And I don't know if you can tell, but there's like some edge wear on there. Shame on them for being so terrible with quality control. Let's try to figure out what I was thinking before that happened. Oh well. That'll probably annoy some people more than me, because y'all can hear it after the fact. I'll probably add a little text bubble to finish my thought. Grubbler, Farfetched, Jinx, Psyduck, Ekans. I think there's a different artwork actually. Caterpie, Paris, Charmander, Beldum. Seem to be getting a lot of these type of cards in the reverse hollow slot. And we got a Mew. I like it. I have to start doing my research so I don't sound like a dummy. Seems like these Mewtwo packs weren't like sealed the best, because usually these flaps here are like part of the crimp, but these were always like loose. You didn't have to rip them up. Oh well. Got some pretty cool stuff so far. Can't complain. Oh, there we go. Get rid of that. And last pack magic. Oh gosh, I already saw something. Goodness sakes. The cards are so shiny on the sides, it kind of just slips. Sometimes it's better being very unobservant, if that's a word. Inobservant. Probably not either. Clefairy, Slowpoke, Pikachu, Slowpoke. That's funny. Slowpoke, Pikachu, Slowpoke, and Onyx GX. Nice. Centering's a little off. Top to bottom and left to right. Seems pretty decent condition on the back. I do know for a fact this card's not worth a whole lot, but hey, it's a GX. So here's what I got in that Crimson Invasion. Guzzlord GX, Gyarados GX, and a Milotic holographic. Not really much, considering. Huh. There's 2 packs, those first 2 packs. Imagine if those first 2 packs were the last 2 packs. So the pull rate, I don't know, 28% or something. I'm making that number up. For the Hidden Fates, though, we got Onyx, Beldum, Jesse James, Leafeon GX. Evolutions are always cool. Gabite, Mr. Mime, just because it's cool and rare. Diancie. I think think these are shinies. Like, I really like the background. They have a cool effect to them. Zapdos. Got a cool metal energy. And then I think this is probably the best hit. Without doing research. 67 of 68. Oh, I like it. Let's put that up front. Well, I thank you all for sticking around. Probably a little long, but I hope you enjoy. And I'll try to keep the content coming, despite being a little busy. And I know I showed you guys these in the last video, but probably try to get to a bulk of these cards just to see, or I might give them away. I don't know. I already overspent on them, so anything I do with them is not really gonna be worth it. So maybe if someone's got like siblings or something, maybe we could do some sort of giveaway once I get a little bit of traction. I could give every one of my subscribers 2 packs. But thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button, subscribe, notification bell, and I hope you have a great day.